Look at what I woke up eating this morning. Groundnut. Are you sure I'm normal? How person go wake up, they chop groundnut? Okay guys, welcome to my channel. Alright guys, let me start off by talking about Tonto DK and Toyin Lawani. Tonto DK and Toyin Lawani were spotted with these D&G glasses. Now, the cost of these glasses, $1,200. Okay, $1,200. That's 448k. That, let's just say 400,000 naira. Yeah, this has got people talking. You know, social media will always talk. If you could afford anything, then go for it. Okay, the D&G is crystal decorated. Yeah, it's, if you have the money, you go for it. That's all I would just say. I don't really have much to say about Tonto DK and Toyin Lawani. Okay guys, moving on to the next news. Zainab Balogun got married recently and MI was heartbroken. He expressed his feelings online and was even kind on social media. That is not good enough. But let's go back to Zainab, the media personality. The name of the husband is Diko Nwachukwu. Diko Nwachukwu is a businessman. Okay, some of you guys don't know, but in 2007, Diko Nwachukwu got married to Funmi and they were blessed with 2 children. Diko lost his wife, Funmi, in 2015. So he found love the second time. Diko got married to Zainab this weekend. I think May 13th. I still have my granules here. Okay, let me put it somewhere else and concentrate. So Emma is heartbroken. It's painful, you know, seriously. When you're crushing on someone and at the end of the day you find out they are married. Yeah, it has happened to me before. I wouldn't lie. Yeah. Okay guys, now talking about this Yahoo boys story. A couple of days we've been talking about internet fraudsters and it has been going on and on, the stories about internet fraudsters and how securities in Nigeria have been seriously hunting them down in every nook and cranny in Lagos State. Here we have Abayomi Shogunle, the assistant police commissioner. He said to all Yahoo boys, which is internet fraudsters, relocating from Lagos State because of fear of going to jail over financial crime, you can run but you can't hide. The long arm of the law will catch up with you anywhere you run to, as long as you indulge in illegal activities. Go legit. So they are trying to hunt them down and EFCC is into this right now and it's really hot in here for internet fraudsters in Lagos. Guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Moving on to the next news, it's about Omotola Jalade was mobbed by fans in Sierra Leone. She was at the president's inauguration. Most people out there, most people outside Nigeria or most other African countries adore our celebrities. Not only Omotola, Mercy Johnson and her husband, they were hosted by the same president, okay, during his inauguration. He invited them. His name is Julius. Mercy Johnson said that I'm very thankful to the president, General Julius or something, and his lovely wife for their warm welcome. I'm incredibly humbled and blown away by all the love I have received in Sierra Leone. It has been a one-of-a-kind experience and I will definitely be back again. A few years ago, it could be recalled that Mercy Johnson became the highest paid, or was among the highest paid actors in Nigeria. Also, rumors had it that the Film and Video Producers and Marketers Association of Nigeria threatened to ban the actress for allegedly becoming exorbitant with her fees. It was reported then that she was receiving like 2 million naira for a movie. Then I don't know how true this was back then. After that, we started seeing her in movies and, you know, more and more movies. I don't know if she's still getting that amount or if she has ever, you know, gotten that amount. These are speculations back then. All right, guys, moving on to the next one we have right here. Skills walks out of an interview with this guy Victor. He said he doesn't think that Skills' song Booty Language is a classic record, and he continued by saying, do you think, asking Skills, do you think Booty Language is a classic record? You are asking the owner of the song. Skills replied in that interview saying he think it's genius. This guy still insists that he doesn't think it's a genius record. The video is 20 minutes long and the argument starts at about 6 minutes. I call it the end of the interview at that point because it was more like a confrontation after then, and many people have blasted Victor for this, saying that he's unprofessional about it. Guys, let's quickly watch this video.
I don't think Booty Language is a classic record.
That's because you don't like it, but a lot of people like it. So if that's what this interview was about,
you didn't want to have an honest conversation.
That's not. I don't want this kind of interview. I don't really like, for real, man. They shouldn't release this. I need to call my PR. I don't want to do this interview, please. I need to.
You really need to choose Skills.
No, I'm really not happy.
Are you walking away?
I'm really not happy about
it.
Give me my phone. Call Esther.
Are you sure, bro?
That is it about Skills walking out of the interview. He got so pissed about the whole thing. Still on Skills talks about the problem they encounter while sampling Fela on Tempa remix with Burna Boy. Yeah, this song was released a while ago, I think a year ago something, but when the video came out it was taken down by Sony, and whatever that's concerning that song was taken down because they consider it as a copyright infringement.
Everybody run, everybody scatter, Cassie don't catch fire, boys don't start to maya.
So Skills said that they were able to settle the whole thing, and luckily for them they had the same lawyer. So guys, let's quickly watch this video.
I won't lie to you, it was crazy because I think out of excitement we didn't think about the fact that we were supposed to clear that part, because honestly it was Burna's part that got us in trouble. I actually got in trouble with Fela's crew, Fela's estate, because it was managed by Sony in France. So I actually, when we shot the video, put it up and it took it down. But yeah, the good thing is we found out, coincidentally we found out that we're sharing the same lawyers, so that's what made it easy for me.
Okay guys, so that is it about Skills. Here we have Tekno. Danfo drivers said that they did not collect money from Tekno for compensation. They said that all they just want him to do is just follow due process, which he did not do. One of them, Mountain Black, said that why would you release a job without telling the owner of the song? When he called that he wanted to see us, I told him we were busy but we should meet at the Herdis, and he said it was okay. On that day we called him and he was not picking. That was why I granted an interview where I said we were looking for Tekno. Okay, so they were able to meet up with Tekno at Abuja. He also talked about the desire to put out songs quickly by younger artists, and they made them to remake past songs. He said when we started music, we were not in a rush to make it big like they do now. We took our time to release evergreen songs, but all the songs they do nowadays don't stand the test of time. I suspect that most of the new generation artists are short of ideas. That is why they tap from our past works. So that's what he said, Mountain Black, that Nigerian artists should work more and make their own original songs. Here we have Shola Ogudu. In one of my videos, I talked about Shola Ogudu. I said in that video that Shola Ogudu must be getting a lot of money from Wizkid. Of course, Wizkid is a big star and stuff, but it might not be the way we see it, because right now, Shola Ogudu said that she is acting as the mom and the dad of her son, and she have to work so hard for her son. Here she said, I work so hard, my G, so hard. Damn, I literally deserve everything good coming my way and more. Being a mom and a dad and still manage to slay all at once on a legit income. Please, I need my accolade served chilled. It's very well deserved. Thank you, Lord. I will never get tired of thanking you, God. I have a lot to say. I feel the need to call someone out so bad. Who is that someone? Is it Wizkid? That is Wizkid, like, obviously. Okay, you just called him out. Okay, like, just blast our full real history for the public. Let the world know the real truth, not the lies this person has made the world believe. But God keeps patting me on the back, saying, I got you, baby. So because of the fear of God in me, I will save this person face. You just put him on blast. You just put him on blast. Okay, guys, let me know who she's really talking about. Who do you think she really wants to call out but wouldn't because of the fear of God? I think it's Wizkid though. I think it's Wizkid. And you know, talking about financing and stuff, I mean, a person like Wizkid, you would think that Wizkid is actually giving a lot, you know, to these baby mamas. But I don't know, it would be so cool, it would be so cool to hear a part of the story. But you can't push her to say what she doesn't want to say. Of course, it's her life. Then again, come on, I would love her to talk about this. But whatever, man. Guys, just let me know what you think in the comment section below. Social media is a different ball game. I know, I understand that social media is a different ball game entirely, and I will give you another reason why I said social media, the life on social media is so different. Here we have Davido baby mama. She's back on Instagram, but she lost all her followers. Okay, I think she's gonna start building new followers, although she said that it was act. But Davido made us to understand that no, she actually deleted the account. But looks like the account was actually hacked. So she's back on IG, Instagram with over 2,000 followers. I think it should be more than that by now. Alright guys, despite the story of unfollowing each other, Tiwa Savage stopped by to celebrate Davido's daughter Imade. Yeah, so happy birthday to Imade. I think she's 30 now, 3 years old. Still on the video. Now this lady right here is missing. The lady that has Davido's tattoo on her body, she is currently missing. Now I don't know if this is publicity stunt or something, guys, because I don't know what to believe anymore on social media. I must tell you guys, I really don't know what to believe anymore on social media. These days we just get this story, we report it, you know, being serious about it, and at the end of the day we just found out that it was actually a publicity stunt. So I don't know, but right here it says she's missing. It is more than 72 hours and we still haven't seen or heard from my sister. It is the sister that put up the post, and she said everybody is worried. She left on Friday just like every other day. She would leave home to go to her studio. We feel helpless, and she has been a mother figure since we lost our mom. Okay, so if you have any information, they have number right there that you could dial if you have any information. Okay, guys, still on Davido's girlfriend Chioma, now verified on Instagram with 200k followers. All right, so Chioma is verified on Instagram. The next news I'm going to take, which is the big news of the day, is that Davido lied about getting a private jet. That is the report we are getting right now. Now, according to a source, all right, they said that Davido is not the owner of the private jet. The private jet ownership is part of a business deal to make Davido very bankable in the showbiz industry. This arrangement is to present Davido as a viable brand with a view to cornering lucrative deals from multinational businesses, countries, and other foreign entities. In the society, Davido is popular, well known, so whatever he endorses, people would patronize, people would want to invest their money or whatever. So they are using Davido as a face. It continues saying, the guys at the vanguard of the jet ownership narrative are said to have agreed on a sharing formula with Davido when the deals start coming in. What is all this? What is all this? The life on social media. You don't believe everything you see on social media. I'm not surprised. Everything most people do, or we do, sometimes it's just to get attention. There's always a motive behind it. You could use social media to your own advantage, which is what Davido is using right now. It is not a sin. The company as well is using Davido, all right, as the face, since Davido has much following. Whatever Davido endorses, they could be able to easily secure whatever bigger deals out there. But guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. The private jet is actually expensive, all right? It's quite expensive, and I don't think a musician in Nigeria would be able to afford something like that. In the next news, we have here actress Anita Joseph. Anita Joseph reviewed the weirdest place she's ever had sex, and she said it's an uncompleted building. Guys, let's quickly watch this video.
Hey, this one put me in trouble, but I have to say the truth. In an uncompleted building. Oh my god! Oh, no, it's not like I thought true.
So that is it. Here we have Mr. Real, the guy who sang the song Legbegbe. Legbegbe is a street song. After releasing Legbegbe, no hit single from Mr. Legbegbe, okay, Mr. Real. Alright, and here Mr. Real said that he doesn't care what people say, that he has a lot to offer the society. But people have come out to say that no, you don't just say it, you go to the studio and do it. But Mr. Real said that it's not just a one-hit wonder like everyone perceived.
So many people are kind of saying things like Mr. Real, he's not gonna last, calling me one-hit wonder. But it's all good. Everybody's entitled to his or her own opinion. But as for me, Mr. Real, I have so much to offer. I got so much to give out.
Guys, do you think Legbegbe is a one-hit wonder? Only time will tell. Just like Kizane, when Kizane came out, we thought that was Kizane is one of those guys who will just come out and go back inside Mr. Real. So it is time for you to convince us. Like I said, only time will tell. Guys, let me know your thought as well. Moving on, right here we have MC Galaxy calling out Miracle. He said Miracle is ungrateful. In this life, there's a reason why people don't like to help others. My friend, that's Miracle, I love you from the moment I saw your humility and the way you treated Nina during BB Ninja. I fought for those that abuse you for being boring and not entertaining enough. I'm writing not because I'm mad at you, but because you haven't been smart enough to send even a simple SMS to, not to me, because I don't really care, but to E-Money, who I begged to support you, and he ended up giving your family close to 1 million naira to get you votes. Do not let 25 million change you from the humble Miracle we saw during the show. It's just a small money, my brother. Humility is the key. Call E-Money to appreciate him. He's someone I respect so much. As for me, people like you cannot stop me from helping others. No hard feelings. You feel disappointed. I don't think Miracle was even thinking about it, and it's BB Ninja, for crying out loud. He didn't ask you to vote for him. You voted for him because you felt he's entertaining enough for you. I don't think you voted for him out of pity, because the way you're saying it is like you voted for him out of pity. I think you voted for him because you love what he's doing. It's not even because of Nina. If it's because of, you love both of them together, right? That means both of them are entertaining to you, and you still want to keep them in the house, and that is why you did what you did. Even though you felt like Miracle should have thanked someone, or I don't know, you should realize that it is a game. Okay, you were entertained. You voted for him and you were entertained. Don't make it look like you actually helped him. All right, that is just all I want to say about this. What do you guys think? I need your opinion. Moving on to the next news. Stephanie Coker. Since the news about the arrest of her husband, people have been blasting Stephanie Coker, taking note of whatever she does or whatever she posts on social media. Here we have someone who says, I was on Turkish airline yesterday coming from Istanbul. I saw Stephanie Coker on economy class. So what? Tried taking pictures with her, but she refused because she was on economy. I filmed her from the back. I think this person is just disappointed or feel down because she wouldn't allow her to take selfie. Okay, the last news I'm going to take for the day is about this pastor Mbo in South Africa. What is really happening in South Africa? This pastor right here asked members to remove their pants, their underwear. Guys, let's watch this video.
You like what I'm doing or not? We do. Must we stop? No. Because somebody doesn't like it? No. Just touch it. Let me pray. The fire of the Holy Spirit. Touch! In the name of Jesus. I come against you.
That is it, guys. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Thank you guys for the support. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. MecksoncrownBTV. The same username. Thank you once again, and peace.